Hello everybody, welcome back to Wind Down Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing great. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, welcome. I am super excited to have you here. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today I wanted to visit with y'all about kind of steps that I take whenever I do showings. And maybe this will help you out and kind of help you eliminate the possibly drawn out process of kind of showing a house and trying to narrow it down for your clients and kind of helping your time out along with their time. So you're not really wasting too much time and everyone else's time. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to grab a glass of wine, do so, and let's just go ahead and dive into what I do when I show houses. So the other day I showed 8 properties, and it was on Friday. A lady called and she is trying to find a home, and she wanted to look at properties in 2 locations near where I live, 2 towns. And so it was kind of like, okay, what would you like to look at? And she sent me all of these homes, and I tried narrowing it down and telling her, okay, I think it's best that maybe we look at a few here and then look at a few here. Pick the ones that you really, really like. So if you have a client that is interested in looking at homes and say that they have a list about 15, 20 homes, because sometimes that happens, sit down and talk to them and ask them, okay, first, hopefully they have a pre-qualified approval letter from a lender. You can see what they've been qualified for, and then figure out, okay, what kind of bedrooms do they want? Do they want 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom, whatever it is? How many bathrooms do they want? Do they want a half bath? Do they want a bonus room? Do they want to have an option of a formal and a dining room? Stuff like that. Figure out what exactly they are looking for, and then start narrowing it down that way. Now, if you live in a small community, sometimes that can get a little bit difficult because you might not have that many options. So you kind of need to sit down and discuss that also with them and let them know that, okay, I see that you're interested in this kind of stuff, but we also have this option too, because we can't find something that maybe they're not interested in or that they're wanting. So start to narrow it down, and you're gonna make your life a lot easier, and you're also gonna make their lives a lot easier, and you're not gonna be wasting time between you and them, okay? So try to narrow it down to maybe 5, 6 properties at most. That's still even a lot. When you are looking at homes, and in my case the other day, this lady came in from out of town, and so I knew that her time was limited, but I also knew she needed to make the most of her time being here. So you might have to show a little bit more homes, but in my case, I really try not to show any more than 4 homes, and maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's wrong, but to me, when you start going to look at homes, everything kind of starts to jumble up and run together. And so your client might start saying, okay, which home had this? Or was this home the one that had this? Or I can't remember this, or where was this house and this and that? Even though you might give them the property description and everything off of the MLS, it still just gets confusing and everything just starts to run together. So I just recommend trying to find a few that really hit the high qualities that picks that they are wanting in a home. Next, I recommend when you go into a home that they take notes, and along with you. listen to what they're saying whenever you're showing them a home. If you want and you're a writer, take a little notebook and write everything that they say whenever they walk in and they're like, wow, I love this, or this is the perfect size this, or whatever they're saying. Write it down so that you know. And then if they don't like something in the house, also write that down so that you're able to remember that, okay, hey, do you remember that you didn't like this in this house, but do you remember you loved this? You said you loved this and this was the best room in the size in the closet, whatever they say. They said it and you wrote it down, and so you know that they like it or they don't like it. So that will also help you out and also help them out narrow down their pick whenever they're trying to decide on a home. So yes, I do recommend you taking a notebook and writing down what they say, listening to what they have to say, and also ask for their feedback. Whenever you are done showing all the houses, maybe go back to your office or go and sit somewhere, maybe sit at that house or whatever, and ask them, okay, what stood out to you and what didn't stand out to you in these homes we looked at today. So just as something to kind of help you out whenever you're showing homes, keep that in mind. Keep in mind that, okay, I'm going to maybe only show 3 homes today to them and maybe 3 tomorrow. Then we're gonna narrow it down from there. Ask them while you're trying to figure out which houses they might be interested in. Ask them what they're interested in a home, where they want to have 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. They want that bonus room. Do they want a pool? Do they want a big backyard? Do they want that extra shed in the back for their husband so that they can put all their stuff in there? Whatever it might be, figure that out, then narrow it down and take them and then listen to what they are saying while they are looking at the homes, and write it down, whether it's on a notepad or on your phone, so that later on you can remind them, hey, you did say this about this home, and then you also said this about this other home. And then try and sit down and just visit with them and see what really stood out to them and what they really liked about the homes and what they might have not liked. So that is what I have been doing whenever I go out and show homes. Everybody is different. You might have something else that you do, and if you do, I would love to hear it down in the comments, and other people might also need some more advice or some topics on what they need to do. So I would love for you to leave them down below in the comments. If you have any other questions or you're just wondering something, go ahead and leave that down below also, or you can also find me on Instagram at Mariella_more11. And I would be happy to answer any questions there. You can DM me on there and I will help you out. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to keep it short and simple, quick to the point, just so you can kind of watch this really quick and get ideas on what to do whenever you go out and show homes. If you are a new agent, congratulations, super excited and happy for you. But yeah. I hope this helped you out, and I hope that you are successful in showing homes. And again, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next week for a video. And cheers to Wind Down Wednesday.